Curtis Atkinson, congratulations, the new athletic director here at Thompson Rivers University. Tell me what it means for you to take over this position.
Yeah, well, it's an incredible honor, and as I mentioned earlier, there are only a handful of these jobs in the country, 56 overall, and to have the honor of being selected here was really a dream for me. And to take the reins from Ken Olynyk is really meaningful to me. He's a guy that I've long admired and respected at the conference level, and to be able to move into his office is really meaningful.
So what do you see as your main priorities?
Yeah, well, initially I'm going to have to meet with all of the coaches and staff and really find out what's working well, what's not, what do we have to be doing differently. Funding's always an issue in university sport, so perhaps looking at alternative sources of funding, perhaps looking at new ways of allocating existing funds. And a big focus for me, and this will take some time, will certainly be trying to build up our attendance at games. I think the opportunity to increase attendance becomes a better experience for student athletes. I think it becomes adds more value to sponsors, more media attention typically. So I think if we can focus on a few of those particular items over the next 3 to 5 years and really build that momentum, we could see some great long-term benefits.
Regina is a city similar in size to Kamloops, so a lot of the things maybe that you learned at Regina, would it work here?
Yeah, well, certainly I learned a lot from working at the university there. 9 years and fantastic people, fantastic leadership from the athletic director, the longtime athletic director that worked there that I reported to for a number of years, the dean that I reported to, senior administration. So really fantastic leadership. I think we ran some of the best events in the country at the University of Regina. Did a fantastic job linking with charitable community organizations as well, and I think that adds a lot to the program. I think it's important for the athletes to see that charitable work, and it can also drive support for your games. So I think some of that work really being embedded in the community and helping have that to drive the student athlete experience is important. I think operationally there were certainly some strengths at the University of Regina that I'd look at incorporating here, but really my priority here will be learning the operations here, learning about the people, what makes everyone tick, and going from there.
You had a year to kind of look at the operation from an outsider's point of view. What do you like about what goes on? And you mentioned the community work. That's something that the Wolfpack traditionally under Ken really had put an emphasis on.
Yeah, well, I think what I liked over the last year, and certainly being involved with the soccer championship, I like the people. I see a really committed and dedicated group of staff and coaches that care a lot about their student athletes, care a lot about the experience student athletes have, and certainly talking with Ken, I know he said many times that they're great people here, and I saw that firsthand. The people are quite incredible, so that excites me. I think when you have great people who have a lot of expertise, empower them and let them do what they do best, and things will go pretty well. So that certainly excites me. I also like the institution's commitment to excellence, and that comes from senior administration. Senior administration cares about athletics. Senior administration cares about success academically and athletically, and that excites me, because if you don't have that support, it can be tough. It can be tough to make progress.